Story time about how a woman's pants caught on fire during my first ayahuasca ceremony, and no, I was not hallucinating. So usually at the end of an ayahuasca ceremony, somebody brings out like a big tray or a big bowl of food because after 5 or 8 hours of ceremony, we're all really hungry. So one of the people who partook in this ceremony decided to bring the tray of food out. I was watching her as she set this tray down, and they were lit candles because you can't really turn the lights on right after, it would just kill your eyes. And I'm observing her, and I can see her pants catch on fire. And I was so out of it, I couldn't even speak, I couldn't even say anything. Then somebody from across the room was like, your pants are on fire. And then suddenly her pants like get engulfed in flames. It just, the material of her pants the flame just grew huge, like really fast. And of course she's screaming and freaking out because she's on fire. And somebody yells at her to stop, drop, and roll. So she falls like right in front of me, and I take my blanket. I had like 2 blankets with me, and I threw them both on her to try to suffocate the flames. So my other blanket is packed, but this is one of them. I've had this since I was like 8 years old, and it's really sentimental to me, but I just feel like this adds to the sentimental value of it. I'm not sure if you can tell, but like this part is so rough from where I was suffocating the flames. The other blanket I have is definitely more burned up. So at this point, she's laying there, the fire alarms are going off, and I'm just covering my ears because you're so sensitive after ceremony. It was killing my ears. So she was eventually taken to the ER, and she did have some pretty bad burns. She handled it like a freaking champ. She came back the next day and was laughing up a storm about it, basically. It definitely took her some time to heal, but she handled it so well, and we look back at that experience and laugh. Even though it wasn't funny, it was very traumatizing, but we tried to just laugh about it and think, wow, what an experience that was. So yeah, that is my story about how somebody's pants caught on fire during my first ayahuasca ceremony. So be careful around fire.